you ever felt a gymnast's hand on how they are rough and calluses galore? Believe it or not, a gymnast must have built up calluses in order to avoid ripping the skin all the time. When a gymnast is constantly on bars achieving the great skills that they need to do, their skin becomes worn and starts to form what we call as a rip. There are several different types of rips. There are the little rips that just form on the top of the skin that don't really hurt much. And then there are the deep rips that go to the sensitive part of the hand and they make you feel like your hand's on fire. I know as a former gymnast, I always used to hate getting rips, especially the ones that would form blisters or start to bleed. When a gymnast receives a rip, it is very important that we take precautions on taking care of it and cleaning it. So today I'm going to explain on how to do so. Number 1, when a rip first happens, the first thing to do is take the excess skin off. It is very important not to cut the rip, but to tear it off. If you cut the rip, the skin leaves enough lip to allow for more ripping. Trying to keep the ripped skin on the hand only encourages further ripping. But if the gymnast prefers to keep the excess skin on as a natural band-aid, make sure to clean it thoroughly. Lather it in antibiotic ointment and wrap it up nice and tight so no germs get in it. We always encourage all the gymnasts to wash their hands thoroughly with soap and water to remove all chalk and germs once the rip has happened. Number 2, when at home, place tea bags on the ripped skins. Black tea bags to be exact. It won't get into the bloodstream, but it will definitely leave a dye on the hands that looks like a nice bruisey color. You first soak the tea bag as directed on the box, then squeeze out all the water of the tea bag. Place the still warm tea bag, unopened, directly on the rip and wrap it tightly with plastic wrap around the hand. Put a glove or sock over the hand with the gymnast's rip and let it rest overnight. In the morning, the tea will have formed a new layer of skin over the raw area and will be significantly less painful. Moving on. Number 3. When I was a gymnast, my parents bought me this product called Nu Skin Liquid Band-Aid for ripped hands. I am unsure if gymnasts still use this product these days, but when I used this, it came in a liquid form with a brush, and you would just brush a coat on the rip or so. Now, I do want to warn you that this product, at the time when I used it, did sting my hand. And it burned like a lot. But once you blow on it a little while, it does take away the pain some, and it basically is a Band-Aid. So that is a product to use as well. Number 4, another solution to use is hand balms. Hand balms like Bag Balm, Hand E-Balm, and Badger Balm. These are there to help moisten and smooth the hard-working hands. And although we do like calloused hands, we also like them to not burn at the end of the day. Number 5, when at practice, the gymnasts can use tape grips underneath their real grips. They don't last forever, but they sure do the trick when it comes to protecting the hands a little bit more when they're healing. You can either make the tape grip at home to save time at practice, or the coach can make the tape grip for you at practice. To learn more on how to make tape grips, I will be uploading a video sometime soon in the future, so just be on the looks for that. The most important thing about taking care of rips is constantly washing the hands and making sure that no germs or bacteria get in there, so that way we don't get infected. Also remember that we gymnastics coaches, love the gymnasts to have calluses. So please make sure that they are not putting on lotion after lotion to smooth or make their hands smell pretty, because that'll soften the skin, and we don't want soft skin. We want tough. The tougher the skin, the longer the skin will last. It also might help keep the boys away a little bit longer. If you or your gymnast have any other suggestions on how to take care of a rip, or if you just want to share the worst rip you've ever had, please comment below. You could also attach a picture if you have a picture of it. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and hopefully this was educational to you all.